Welcome back. You're watching a halftime report. Joining us now on the show is Mr. Surendra Mehta from IBJA. Mr. Mehta, hi, thank you so much for joining us. Well, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to gold and silver. But first things first, and we do understand that there are concerns when it comes to imported silver to the tune of 5.7 tons. It has been 40 days. It hasn't been cleared via IIBX. What really seems to be the concern? How are you approaching authorities?
See, this silver which is being brought through the IIBX, which is an exchange platform, the quantity is about 5.7 tons. And this has been purchased by our members who are bullion dealers, who are the qualified, authorized jewelers who can purchase through the IIBX platform. And this silver has been purchased under the UAE SEPA agreement through this exchange platform. And this has been purchased pre-budget, and very surprising, it has been more than 40 days, 42 days. The silver consignment are not cleared by the custom authorities from the gift city, and we don't know what is the reason. And this is the Indian has already imported about 2,000 tons of silver in last 1 year, which is about 14,500 crore. I do not understand why this 5.7 tons of silver is not cleared since last 45 days.
So, Mr. Mehta, I'm assuming there has been a conversation, one, with the exchange, two, with the customs department as well. So why is this particular tranche, only this particular tranche not getting cleared?
See, I don't know, but let me be very blunt with you. There is no accountability and responsibility either of the IIBX. They are not prepared to take any responsibility for the same. There is no accountability, responsibility of the gift city. There is no accountability, responsibility of the International Financial Service Center Authority. We have written several letters to the Department of Commerce, to the Finance Ministry, and to almost all the agency, IFSCA, Gift City, IIBX, but nobody seems to be clear as to why the custom authorities are not clear this consignment. It is almost like I purchased some script from the NSC, and the script does not get credited to my Demat account for 40-45 days without any reason being given to me. See, eventually this silver is purchased from the qualified supplier appointed and authorized by IIBX. The buyer has no connection. Buyer even doesn't know who's the seller, and still the system is not clearing. So what is the use of purchasing something from the exchange platform? And we must understand that Gift City is the dream project of Prime Minister of this country. And if this is the fate that for 45 days custom will not clear the consignment, why should our members encourage the purchasing from the exchange platform? Then we would rather take all this from the banks only, which is already existing.
So, Mr. Mehta, you're saying that this is the only tranche that is getting stuck. Otherwise, silver in the country is coming via various other avenues.
See, that is not the point. The point here is why it has been stuck. Why the custom authorities are not clear this consignment? And you must also understand one thing, that this silver consignment, the consignment was imported when the duty on UAE SEPA silver was 8%. Now the duty post budget is changed to 6%. Our members have already paid the entire money of 5.7 tons. They have paid 8% duty also, and still the custom is withholding those goods. Is the custom really authorized to do this? I don't think custom can, after the duty is paid, duty is taken, they can withhold the silver like this for 40-45 days without giving any reason. And there is no accountability. Nobody is prepared to take any responsibility. There is no letter written by anybody to our members as to why this consignment has been had.
All right, clearly a concern, and I do hope that there is a solution soon on to this. And as you said, this is done on a higher, customs duty as well. As of now, it is at 6%, but 8% was paid under CEPA when the silver was imported. Mr. Mehta, since we have you with us, what is also your sense on the prices right now? Because near term does seem like there is some pressure. The dollar index is at a 2-week highs. There is U.S. non-farm payroll data on Friday. The U.S. Fed meeting in mid-September, almost a given that you will see 25 basis points of a cut, if not more. How are you looking at the prices going forward now, especially for silver?
See, as far as the market is concerned, the market has always been looking at two major aspects. One was the war situation and another is Fed meeting. Now the war situation is not escalating, and the next Fed meeting for the interest rate cut is on 18th of September. So I think till that time, the market is going to be little bearish and there will not be any major movement in the gold prices in the international market, and naturally this will have an effect on Indian market also, except that our rupee is getting slightly weaker. So overall, I see that we may see in the next 15 days gold in the international market going down up to $2,435 or so, and on the higher side the resistance can be at the most $2,535 or $40.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mehta, for joining us. Well, of course, there is a concern and we hope that gets sorted soon. While there is some correction that you can anticipate going forward in case of gold and silver prices. So sell if you are a trader, buy if you are an investor is the kind of call coming in for that one. But with that, it's a wrap on Halftime Report. Business Lunch will take all the action ahead.